Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday and welcome to another weekly vlog. If you're new around here, welcome. My name is Blair Lamb and I make videos about all the different parts of my life. Yesterday was a low-key admin day for me, so I didn't end up picking up the camera to film, but today I'm up and at 'em, so I thought I would go ahead and start this week's weekly vlog. First things first, I just went and got my nails done, and I have been really into the jelly polishes where they're just really subtle, neutral. I just think they are so pretty and they grow out really pretty because there's not like a very clear grow out line. So I'm really into them. So this one is the one I picked this time, and last time I had one that had a bit more of a pinky pigmented color, but it was the same kind of jelly look. So anyway, really happy with that. I ran up to my office this morning to get some work done. I'm gonna go back over there and get some more work done, and then I need to go help Riley with some production. Hannah is out of town until Thursday, so I won't be having her with me for the next couple of days until she gets back. And what else? Oh, exciting news. So we had been talking about what we wanted to do for Mother's Day, and Riley was asking me what I wanted and if there was any gift that I wanted. Receiving gifts is just really not my love language. I appreciate it just as much as the next person, but there's so many other things I would rather do than receive a gift, and the main number one is to like go spend time with people and go have quality time, quality experiences, like whatever. So I said to Riley, there's not really anything I want, but I would really love if we could just have, as a family of four, some like special time together. So I went and looked, and there were some really beautiful downtown Dallas hotels available, which is about an hour and a half away from where we live, that were available to be booked with credit card points, and we have racked up quite a few credit card points that we have not spent on anything. So I went ahead and booked the four of us into a really cool downtown Dallas hotel that we've never stayed at. It has a rooftop pool, which I think the kids will think is just amazing. And so we're just going to go for one night. So Mother's Day is on a Sunday. We are going to go check in on a Saturday, and then we will stay the night, and we'll be there on Sunday, of course, as well. And so I think what we're going to do is drive down on Saturday morning, spend the day in Dallas together as a family, grab some kind of dinner, or actually what I think we'll do is, if it's a nice day, it's not rainy, we'll go up to that rooftop pool and spend the evening there, and they have a full poolside menu, so we can order some nachos and some pina coladas for us, and the kids can get chicken tender, whatever they would want, and we can just enjoy a poolside dinner. That sounds really fun. And then we'll all go to bed, sleep, get a good night's sleep, and I booked us into a really cool Mother's Day brunch around the corner from the hotel. It's walking distance, so we can wake up and go and have brunch together, and then we can either spend the rest of Sunday in Dallas doing something fun, or we can just head back home. So it won't be some big long time trip, but I think it will be really fun to just get away, even if it's just for, a little over 24 hours or so. And the fact that credit card points are taking care of the most expensive part of it, which is of course the hotel stay, we'll just be paying for a couple of meals and maybe admission into some kind of, I don't know, there's so many different activities and things to do. So that's what we are planning on now for Mother's Day. And I love planning stuff like that, so I would honestly rather plan it myself, because I enjoy planning things like that rather than being surprised, because I just like to choose. That's a big part of something I really love to do. And so anyway, that's what we're doing for Mother's Day weekend, which is not this coming weekend, but the next one. So I'm really looking forward to that, and it'll be fun to just get out of town, even for just a night, and go do something together. All right, I'm gonna go up to my office and get some work done for a while before I go pick up the kids, but we had a really nice weekend. I turned the air off so it wouldn't be too loud, but I have got to turn the air on because it's hot. I also have a sweatshirt on. We had a really fun weekend. We had a fishing tournament all day long on Saturday. I am like still so sunburned. I really missed the mark there. And then yesterday, or 2 days ago on Sunday, we spent the entire day outside again. This time I was much more careful with my skin, but the damage had already been done. But we spent all day outside again. And so we really just enjoyed, I don't even think we had the TV on like at all weekend. It was so nice. And then yesterday, like I said, I needed to really be on the computer. I ordered from my supplier. I answered a bunch of customer questions and answered emails and booked all this Mother's Day stuff, and I just had some admin stuff that I needed to get done. We have received emails from the U.S. passport agency that the passports have been approved for our kids, and those are on the way, and Riley's is approved and his is on the way. So my passport was the only one that was not expired. Riley's was expired and the 2 kids didn't have one. So we're about to have all 4 of those in our possession, which will make me feel a lot better because we're gonna obviously need those. That's what we are up to on this it's overcast, but it's really nice and breezy and warm. It feels really good on this Tuesday morning. So welcome to another weekly vlog. I'm so glad that you're here. Well, good morning and happy Wednesday. It looks like it's evening. I don't know how well you can see, but it is dark outside this morning, but it's only like 8:30, not even. It is very, very dark and rainy and stormy this morning. It's actually quite cozy. I have some coffee. I just did the school run for our kids, and I just pulled up to my office. I am working out at 9, but I have a trunk full of garments that I helped Riley with production yesterday, so I'm going to drop those off because Hannah said she's coming back from town this afternoon, and she said she might be able to come up and work to get some hours in. So I need to call her and find out what her plan is. So today is a good day. First of all, I'm feeling lifted. My spirits are feeling lifted. I feel just back to myself. I have had my cycle for the past, 4 or 5 days, and I swear lately it has been so bad. For the week before, 4 or 5 days before, and then during, I feel my anxiety is at like an 8 out of 10. I'm really depressed. I'm not well. My mental health is really in the tank for that whole 10 days or so, and it's exhausting. It's super exhausting. So I've been trying to kind of figure out next steps. I think I need to go get a hormone panel done. It's literally always something. So we will figure that out. But today, the good news is I woke up feeling normal, back to myself, level, grounded, just praise the Lord. So I'm going to drop, this rain is a lot of rain. I'm going to drop off these garments and call Hannah and see what her plan is for the day. I'll probably text her because it's only 8:30 and I don't know what her mornings look like. Although she has 2 little ones, she's probably been up for 2 hours already. And then go over to the gym, get a workout in. This evening, I'm hosting my friend Rachel's birthday dinner at my house. So we have a group of girls in our neighborhood, as you know, that we get together with. We get together a lot. And so tonight we are doing it we're having her birthday dinner at my house, and everyone's bringing a part of the meal. And so I just need to get our house is not bad right now, but I just need to tidy it up, freshen it up, and just set it up for a birthday dinner, which should be fun. We are going to go to our favorite local restaurant that has a beautiful outdoor patio, which is where we normally go for birthdays. But I was looking at the weather with this rain, and I suggested that we just go ahead and do it indoors at my house, because the indoor part of that restaurant is absolutely beautiful, but it is very, very quiet. And it's a gaggle of 7 girls. We are loud and laughing, and we just do better in an outdoor environment, so we're not disturbing other diners. And so I said, why don't we just do it at my house? We can be as loud as we want. And everyone was laughing, and they were like, honestly, yeah, we're not really built for a quiet indoor restaurant. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So I'm really looking forward to that. I also need to film a video, edit the video, and send it off to the video's sponsor for approval. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm screaming, but it's just really loud. And that's kind of what the day's going to look like. And Riley and the kids are going to go get together with one of the other husbands and kids in the group, because it's just the moms tonight. Listen to this. Let me see, is it going to just pour all day? It might. Severe weather watch, flood watch, heavy rain forecasted. Oof, yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain all day long. All right, well, here is to Wednesday. Welcome to it. I hope you can hear me. I mean, like, look at this. This is 8:30 a.m. Trying to leave the gym. Well, hello. I just got back from working out and it was a really good workout, but I swear my trainer, all of the other clients canceled because the storms right now are absolutely insane. There is so much flooding. I was driving so slow through town. It's wild, crazy storms right now. So all of her other morning clients canceled, so I was the only one there. And I swear, she took all of their workouts and put them all on me because I am exhausted. That was like a really hard workout. I have 3 packages here that are all cruise related, and I am so excited to share them with you. The first 2, I believe, are my kids' passports. Yay, their first little passports. Let's see whose this one is. Oh, Colin. Oh, his little picture is so stinking cute. So we've got Colin's passport, and then let's open up this one. This must be Nora's. Oh, Nor. Yay! So we have their 2 passports for the cruise. Very excited about that. And then Riley's, he just got a notification that his has been approved and it is on the way to him. Now this next package is very exciting. There is a very sweet subscriber of mine named Bonnie who owns and runs a huge Disney cruise magnet shop on Etsy. Look at these. These are heavy. And she reached out to me months ago when I mentioned that we were going to Alaska on a Disney cruise this summer and said that she would really like to make magnets for our family. And I thought she meant our family of 4, and that I felt like was super generous. And so when she reached out recently to ask me a few questions about getting it all together, she clarified that she would actually like to make magnets for the entire extended family group that is going on this cruise, which is my mother-in-law and then her 3 kids. Of course, my husband is one of those 3 kids, and then all of the families and the children. So thoughtful. So I'm gonna leave a link to this shop below, of course, and I am also going to, I'll insert here what her shop looks like. And she also sent me a coupon code for you guys, which is Blair10, and that will give you 10% off any order. But let me go ahead and show you these cute magnets. I can already see them as I'm unwrapping them, and I just want to do a huge shout out to Bonnie for being so thoughtful, and it's just so kind of her to do this for us. Oh my gosh, and she included like a beautiful handmade card. Let's see what it says. I'm gonna read this aloud because I think that you would like to hear it, and it's not a private or personal note, but it is so cute. She wrote, "Blair, I'm so excited to share my work and my shop with you. I hope you love all of the magnets. I already know that I will. And I can't wait to see them on your cabin doors after following you on YouTube for so many years." Oh, that's sweet. "I love that I can share my passion for Disney cruising with you. I hope you and your entire family have a magical cruise. Warmly, Bonnie." And then a 10% discount is Blair10. So here is her shop. So it is cruisedesignsbb.etsy.com, and I will leave a link to it below, of course, and I will include the coupon code. Oh, this is fun. Oh my gosh. So she included these, which are little magnets, and you can write the number of days until your cruise. The other family members are gonna absolutely love that as well. Gosh, these magnets just keep coming. They just keep coming. Okay. There's so many. I mean, this is like incredibly generous and thoughtful. I hope so many of you, if you have Disney cruises coming up, use Bonnie's shop. Oh my gosh, okay, so she included a lot of magnets. If you are new to Disney cruising, then let me just tell you, Disney cruise stateroom doors are magnetic, and so it is a big thing for people to buy, bring, or make magnets to decorate their cruise doors, because when you're walking through the corridors on a cruise ship, every single door looks virtually the exact same. And so as a way of being able to identify your door, and just as a fun way to add to the magic of your vacation, it is a very common, fun activity that families and couples bring personalized, specialized magnets to decorate their stateroom door. So that's what Bonnie's shop is primarily focused on, are, you know, cruise stateroom doors. And her shop is not only Disney. She has all kinds of, like, if you're sailing on a different cruise line, she has so many. So, okay. So these are really cool sparkly Mickey snowflakes. And then there are 3 others that are the same, and I'm gonna keep those packaged up because one will go to my mother-in-law, one will go to Riley's older sister and her family, and one will go to Riley's younger sister. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Okay, so this is for Riley's mom, Riley's sister. Zoe is one of my nieces. These are so stinking cute. Chris is my brother-in-law. Emily is my sister-in-law. That's Riley's older sister. Nope, Libby. I was looking at this one. These are my other nephew and niece. So they all go, I'm putting them in the piles of the correct families. What's this cuteness? Oh, this one's our family, I think. My husband, me. Oh, I love the purple. Kali. Oh, and Nora got pink. She'll be very thrilled about that. Oh my gosh, our doors are gonna be the prettiest doors on the whole cruise with all of these. Oh, these are fun. I love these. Okay, these little parkas with the ears are fun. So there's KV, there's Zoe, Monica. This is so thoughtful, Bonnie. Chris. She has all different colors, and you can choose any colors. I gave her creative freedom as far as colors, but I did choose, when we get to the characters, I did choose the characters. Simon and Libby, Emily. Move these to the side. Oh, here are ours. Oh, I got blue. I love blue. Blair, where's mine? Riley. And then Nora and Colin. Love, love, love. This is like making my day. I'm getting giddy opening this up. One thing Bonnie mentioned to me that I think is really, really cool, it didn't apply to me because our cruise isn't for a few months, and she was so proactive that this wasn't applicable in my particular situation, but she has a very, very, very fast turnaround time. So that's really great if you are heading on a cruise sooner than later and you don't have a month or 6 weeks to wait for custom magnets. Her turnaround time is pretty quick. So that's definitely something to consider. Wow, these are so fun. Okay, I'm just opening them all up first before I show you. Me and Riley. Our whole door is gonna be covered. This is gonna be so fun. And then Nora and Colin. Love. The other thing is she sent me proofs of everything. Emily and Chris, to make sure that everything was spelled correctly. Monica. And I really like that because with this big of a group, it would be so easy. My niece and my nephew and nieces. It would be really easy for things to be spelled wrong, so I really love it. My sister-in-law, that one's cute. So anyway, all right, now here are where we got to choose, everybody got to choose a character. So I sent into the family group chat, I said, everybody send me your favorite character. And that's what she said, she can do any character. And these are so stinking cute. So here's what everybody picked. Let me open them all up. Here are the characters we all picked for ourselves, and she has done these so beautifully. So of course, Riley went for Haunted Mansion. Nora went for Elsa. I chose Belle. Colin chose Spider-Man, so that's our family. Then in Emily's family, Emily chose Ariel. Chris, of course, chose Grumpy. He's just a grumpy guy, you know? Simon chose Pluto. Libby chose Minnie. And Zoe chose Olaf. Monica chose Eeyore. And KB chose, what's his name? Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. I do love this movie. And I used to love, there was a TV show for a while there. I remember watching that too. And then, okay, so for each family, we also got 2 of these. One that says the Disney Wonder, the Lamb family, and it has this cool Disney Cruise Line Alaska. And then another one that says Lamb Family Wonder 2025 Alaskan Cruise. So this is insane. This is so generous and thoughtful and just the coolest magnets ever. I went ahead and put up all the ones. This is just for our family. Each family has gotten this many. So cool. Look at them. So we are going to be able to decorate our entire stateroom door. And it's going to be really fun. This is making me even more excited. Thank you so much to Bonnie. Coupon code below if you guys are interested. This isn't sponsored. This was a gift, a very generous gift. And I am so grateful and so excited. And the other family members are gonna be so excited too. I love it. Thank you again, Bonnie. This is incredible. I just labeled some Ziplocs. I'm waiting for the ink to dry, and then I'm gonna put them all organized into Ziplocs so that I can distribute them before our cruise. Very exciting. I'm gonna go grab a nice hot shower. I feel really sweaty and gross after my workout this morning, and then I am going to be getting our house ready and preparing food and whatnot for the birthday party I'm hosting tonight. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Okay, so here is where I'm hosting a birthday party tonight. Rough times. So the story behind this is that we had a very cute round jute rug, and it was under our table, and I really loved it and I loved the look of it. But I don't know if it's because jute is a natural material. I don't know if it smells like grass. I don't know what the situation was, because we have never had any issues with our dog, but he would pee on this rug at least once a week. And he doesn't have accidents anywhere else in the house. He doesn't pee on any other rugs in the house. He doesn't have any other issues. I just think that whatever smell the rug was giving off, he thought it was like grass or something. I seriously, I don't know. So we threw it out this morning because it was just, we could not get the staining out. It smelled, it was gross. So we're gonna have to figure something else out. But for now, at least we took this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum this area, mop it, and clean it all up, and then move the table back so I can start getting this set up to host tonight, because clearly, you know, this is not gonna work. So that's what we're up to. It is quite literally always something. Let's get this place in order. So I just moved everything out and vacuumed, and that weird little tower of stuff there in the corner has been growing and morphing for a while now, and it's like a vacuum, a piano, Goodwill stuff, donations, I don't know. So I got rid of it and dealt with it. And then it was time to set the table once everything was clean. So I started off with this runner, and then I ended up ditching it because I didn't think it actually looked very good, but I was just trying to add a little something down the middle, but I didn't have any greenery to layer with it or anything, so I decided to just go with something simple. So a little tip from me to you is that if you're ever hosting something last minute and you didn't have a chance to go get greenery or florals or a true centerpiece, if you just light a bunch of candles, it will be so cozy. It feels so warm and inviting. So I ended up lighting a whole bunch of candles, and then we just put the food among the candles, and it ended up just having like a very warm and inviting glow. So I really didn't have a centerpiece. You can see it's just a very, very simple place setting, but it was still nice and festive for the occasion. So just a little tip from me to you. The house is all ready for guests, so I just did a simple place setting with these kind of bold dinner plates that we have loved, and then white linen cloth napkins with the gold bamboo rings. And then I set out forks and knives, of course, and a whole bunch of candles because everybody is bringing a dish. So I'm making the steak, and then someone's bringing a salad, someone's bringing bread, someone's bringing baked potatoes. So I figure we'll put that all out among the candles. It'll be really pretty. And then I set up the bar over here. So some different girls are bringing wine. There's my gift to Rachel. And then I just cleaned it up in here and lit a bunch of candles. Lighting candles is always the way to go when you're hosting. It just makes everything feel clean and cozy.
10 years.
I don't ask me what that was.
But I do really good bread.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. We were
We just finished dinner and it was so yummy. And now my sweet friend Shelby is making bananas Foster, and she's so cute. She brought it over in a little basket, all the little pieces of it, even a lighter. And look, it smells so good. Are you about to?
I think it's
They have to get super hot.
She's being taken over by something.
fire. What age it was. Okay, let's see. It's smelling.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Is alcohol in there?
Yes.
Oh yeah. This is fine. I can say the fine.
Did you see it?
That's so cool.
And then it burns off the...
Yay! Nice. Go, Shell!
Shelby. Dessert girly.
Salty all day.
Right. Okay.
It's about 11 o'clock now, and my friends left all around probably 9 or 9:30, and then I've just been getting things done, kind of cleaning up and getting the kids down with Riley. We had a really nice time. The meal was absolutely delicious. Everyone brought something to share, and every single piece of the meal was just so delicious. So we really enjoyed ourselves and enjoyed our time together, celebrating our friend Rachel and her birthday, which was really fun, and it was just great. We had a really good night. So I am extremely tired. I got up really early this morning, and I have been running all day doing a lot of different things. So it is definitely time to get some good shut-eye. So I will check in with you guys in the morning. See you then. Hello and happy Thursday. It is about 8:30 and I just did the school run. I ran to Starbucks and got an iced Americano, which is my favorite right now. It's my current Starbucks hyperfixation. I ran to the post office to drop off some packages. I feel like I've already lived 10 lives and it's not even 9 a.m. Blair of yesteryear could never believe how like I can get up early these days. I'm up at like 6 or 6:30 and I hit the ground running because I have never been a morning person, and I'm still not. It's still not my preferred time of day. It takes me a long time to wake up, but I've just adapted, you know, with kids and life, and there's parts of it that I actually really enjoy. Anyway, I'm sitting outside of the FedEx store because I have a return. If you remember those boots that I picked up for Alaska, and I said I was trying to decide between sizes, well, I tried them on a few different times with a few different pairs of socks and walked around the house, and ultimately I just don't think that I find them very comfortable, and that is the bottom line problem, and it's not about the size of the shoe. I felt like the rubber up top was kind of cutting into my shin, and then I also felt like the way that the footbed melded to my foot was not ideal. Like I felt like my foot was like straining. And so all in all, I'm going to return them because they were not inexpensive. I did have a gift card, but I'm still not going to spend any money of any kind on shoes that I don't really like. So I'm going to return them. And then if you have any recommendations for waterproof shoes that I can get for our Alaska trip that would maybe be a bit more comfortable, I'm wondering if maybe I should just go for like a waterproof sneaker, like a waterproof tennis shoe. I know the brand On Cloud makes some that are waterproof, and I really like that brand, so I'm wondering if maybe I need to go that route instead of like the traditional boot route. I might get more wear out of those anyway, so we'll see. But it is another very gray day. Can you tell? Actually, gray lighting for filming is usually the best because it's like diffused lighting, but it's not great outside. I have just a few more minutes until the FedEx store opens so that I can drop off this return. And so I thought while we were waiting, I would tell you about today's video sponsor, which is Aura Frames. This is the last time I'm going to be sharing about Aura Frames for Mother's Day, but the Mother's Day promotion is just so fantastic, and I want to make sure that you go ahead and grab an Aura frame if you are looking for an amazing Mother's Day gift for your mom. My mom is actually coming to visit us for the weekend tomorrow, so she'll just be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sadly, my dad's not able to join her on this trip, so it will just be Grammy, but we are super looking forward to seeing her. And I know that the number one thing in life that she ever wants is just time with us, time with her grandkids, calling us, FaceTiming us. Like, that's really what she wants. And so the second best option to that is to have something in her space and in her home and in her day-to-day life that provides fresh and updated pictures and videos. And that's what Aura frames really do. If you're not familiar, Aura frames are Wi-Fi connected digital picture frames, and there is unlimited video and photo storage. You can even have videos with sound. And so what you can do is you can pre-set up the frame before gifting it to your mom or mom figure. And then when they unwrap it and plug it in, it is ready to go. Immediately they'll start seeing photographs and videos of their favorite people, pets, places, whatever it may be. It's just a really special gift, and it creates a connection point. My family is all the way across the country. I mean, so many miles away. And so the fact that I'm able, after we have a really fun day here in Texas, to just very quickly go into the Aura app and shoot some amazing pictures and videos to their frames. My parents at this point, I think between the two of them, have 3 frames that I've gifted to them over the years. They can just then go and see cute pictures of their grandkids and little fun videos and things that will just pop up. My mother-in-law, we've gifted her one, and every time I go over there, I see new pictures that I've added, that my sisters-in-laws have added. It's just a really special and heartfelt gift, and something that can be enjoyed for many, many years to come. Both my mother-in-law and my parents have also added their own pictures into the mix as well, of if they've gone out and done something or taken a really beautiful picture of a sunset that they want to see again. This really just solves the problem of having tens of thousands of pictures on our digital devices like our phones and then not ever seeing them again, because most of us don't take the time to regularly print or stuff into photo albums. Like, I don't know very many people at all. I can't think of one who regularly does that. So if you're in that bulk of people who don't, but you still want to see the pictures that you've taken, this is such a good solution. It is a fantastic Mother's Day gift. Right now, Aura is running a really great deal for Mother's Day. So for a limited time, my subscribers can save on this awesome gift by visiting auraframes.com, and then you'll get $35 off plus free shipping on the best-selling Carver mat frame, which is what I'm showing you here. So that's auraframes.com, and the promo code is Blair, just my name, BLAIR. Some terms and conditions do apply. If you're looking for a unique Mother's Day gift, this is the one. Just go ahead and order it and get it off your list, and I promise you that your mom will love it. Thanks again to Aura Frames for sponsoring this portion of the video.
Today's the National Day of Prayer, and so as a part of our church, we're getting together for a gathering and doing this. Kids are singing a song, and we're doing a prayer. We just got this little brochure since we just arrived, and it's all outdoors, which is beautiful.
Good morning and happy Friday. It is another very rainy, dark, gray morning here in North Texas. The kids just left with Riley to head to school, and I just got myself together for a work day. So I'm gonna head into my office and pack some orders, answer emails, just work. And then I'm probably gonna grab a coffee because I would like one. And then my mom is arriving this evening. So her flight lands around 6 p.m. So she'll probably get up to us around 7:30 maybe or something like that. So we're all really looking forward to seeing her. It'll be really nice. And the house is all nice and clean for the most part. It was helpful hosting that birthday party a couple of nights ago because it got the house in order ahead of time, which is really nice. So we're looking forward to seeing her. Charlie is playing with his toys right now. He used to play with toys, our dog, Charlie. He used to play with toys just like day in and day out, and he will be 12 this year, and he's just, you know, he's slowing down a little bit, but sometimes he still grabs his toys and plays with them, and it makes me so happy because he still has a little bit of that puppy left in him. Anyway, so that's the plan for this Friday. Gosh, like it has been a rainy week. So briefly, I never really gave a lot of explanation. Yesterday, we went to the National Day of Prayer gathering that was closest to us. So we had some of the women who run the children's ministry at our church ask if we would please come because they were going to have the kids sing Jesus Loves Me, just sing a little song. And so we said, yeah, we'll go. And we didn't really know exactly what to expect. And so I blurred the footage because it wasn't just my like close group of friends where I know them and their kids and I know that they're okay with me filming snippets. It was like a greater community event, and so I just didn't want to film anybody or anybody's kids, you know, so that's why I blurred it. But there are a few different things that happened. There are some different prayers over, you know, schools, over families, over churches, over healthcare, over business. It was pretty cool. So our kids ended up going, all of the kids that were there ended up going and playing, because kids sitting for an hour and praying is, you know, they prayed for a few minutes and then they played. But, you know, I'm really glad that we got to go. It was fun. And then afterwards we went and got some Mexican food, some nachos, and that was really fun too. So it was a really good day yesterday. So can you hear the rain? It is pouring. It is absolutely pouring. I just put my hair up in a bun because I'm like, no matter what I do, it's just gonna be a mess because it's just so rainy and humid outside. But that's okay because I don't need to look fancy. I'm just getting work done today. Hannah, yesterday, while we were spending time with the kids in the afternoon, when we went to the National Day of Prayer meeting near us, and then when we went to dinner, all during that time, Hannah asked if she could work in the evening. And so it was so great. Like, she texted me a couple of updates, and it sounds like she got a ton done. She worked for 5 hours yesterday evening. And so it's been fantastic. So I'm gonna go check in, see what all she's done. She's working again this afternoon. So we're really like cranking things out and getting them done, and it's such a good feeling. I grabbed a little iced Americano and I'm up at my office getting everything started. I actually kind of love working on rainy days because there's just a cozy factor, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on being outside because I wouldn't be outside anyway. So, you know, cheers to Friday. I am up at my office now, clearly, and I wanted to show you May's shirt of the month. So if you're not familiar, my t-shirt shop, Blair Lamb Design, every first of every month I launch a new design, and that design is just $20 including shipping within the United States. And this month's is a very fun one, so let me grab one here to show you. So it is this really fun, punchy green color. The color is called Island Reef. And here is what the design looks like. It is so cute. Has 4 little ice cream cones, and it is just such a cute shirt. You can order it a little bit oversized and wear it with bike shorts. You can order it in your normal size. It will still be a relaxed fit, but I know some people do like to size up and have a bit more of a looser fit. But gosh, it's so stinking cute. I mean, I absolutely love this. And it is available in adult small through 4X, and then it is available in youth extra small through youth extra large. So you can even do a family matching moment if you would like. Very cute. Let me see, are there any kids ones that I can show you? Because the kids ones are really cute. Here is one of the youth sizes. I mean, that is so stinking cute. So you can match. I think I'm gonna do some of these for me and my kids and their cousins for the cruise so that we can all be matching because they are just so precious. So so I'll link that below. Like I said, it's $20 including shipping for the adult sizes, $15 including shipping for the kids sizes. There's also lots of other new designs that have come into the shop lately and more coming all the time. So make sure that you check that. And there's always a link below, but you can also just go to blairlambdesign.com. I've had a good morning up here getting a lot done. And then Hannah's coming up here in the next couple of hours to do kind of a second shift of work. So I think I'm going to probably head to the grocery store and grab a few things for this weekend since my mom is coming. I haven't been into a grocery store, like store shopping in a grocery store, in quite some time, but I think I'm going to do that. I also am going to, maybe I could get that at the grocery store actually. Next week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and so I was going to go grab some gift cards for the kids' teachers, and I was going to go, I think I could probably get them at the grocery store. Grocery stores always have those end caps that have all the gift cards in them, so that would actually be a good 2-for-1 situation. So that's what I'm going to go do on this rainy Friday. I don't think it's actively pouring down rain, but it is still very, very dark outside. So I'm hoping it's nice this weekend while my mom's here so we can enjoy time outside together. But I guess even if it's not, it will still be fun because we'll get to be together even if we're inside, you know? Once I got home from the grocery store, instead of just unpacking all of the groceries into the fridge, I first did a little bit of a clean out and I cleared out anything that was expired and any leftovers that were old and just kind of organized it all. I do try to do this every week when I get a new load of groceries, but I have definitely not done it in a few weeks, and it showed because it was hard to organize and it just took a while, but now it's all reset and nice, so hopefully we can just pop back into maintenance mode for the fridge instead of like shoving things in and closing the door and hoping that they don't fall out when we open it back up. We had a Home Chef box left over, and because we ate out last night, if you remember, we went out and got nachos. So anyway, I made it for lunch today, and it seems like it will keep because it's noodles, but it's called Takeout at Home Orange Beef Noodles, and it smells so good. It has like teriyaki sauce, orange sauce, soy sauce, like it just, it smells really good. So I'm having it for lunch, and then I'm gonna go get the kids and enjoy the rest of our afternoon, but it looks pretty darn good to me. I just finished up lunch and it was so good. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. And Charlie, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Oh, you're such a sweet potato pie. Come say hi. Here's my Charlie bear. He's been with me since I was single, before I met Riley, before kids, before anything, and like, I love him so much. Anyway, unfortunately, because of this weather, which has continued to be awful across the country, my mom's flight has been delayed by a couple of hours, which is honestly a real bummer for my kids because I had been telling them that right after dinner, Grammy was gonna be here and they were just so excited, and now it's gonna be later. So what we'll probably do is tell them that they can stay up and put a movie on, and then if they fall asleep, they fall asleep, and if they stay up, they stay up. But I don't know. It's always unfortunate when that happens. I was really hoping that wouldn't happen because they're both so excited and they're gonna wanna stay up, but they are gonna be tired because it's Friday and they've had a whole week, you know? So we'll have to navigate that as the time comes. I am very proud of me and our entire family. We have been really staying on top of the house for the past few days, and it just spirals so fast. It is incredible to me how quickly the house devolves into chaos. But I find that just doing a load of laundry every day, doing the dishes every single day, and then including the children in a nightly pickup like makes a really big difference. So I'm really, really trying to put my best foot forward and initiate that every day. The issue has been that by the end of the day, I'm just tired. I'm out of steam. And Riley is not a neatnik at all. He can function in a lot more chaos very happily and relaxed than I can, whereas being in an environment that's messy and untidy makes me feel really anxious and scattered. So we just are really different in that way. So if someone is going to push for the house to be tidy, it's just going to be me. And that's not a slight, that's just the reality, because it's really important to me and it's not really important to him. So I've been trying to be the CEO of keeping our house in order, and just in the evenings, just helping, picking everything up, and I'll do the laundry and Riley will do the dishes, and like we all just contribute a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I do so much better when the floors are clean and the house is clean and I feel like it can breathe, We do have a cleaning service come every once in a while to actually like scrub and deep clean, but I'm more discussing like not having toys all over the floor and clothes and shoes and sippy cups and like all of that. Like this is like my love language, I think. I just love it so much. Anyway, I really appreciate you being here with me this week. I hope you've enjoyed coming along for the ride. It's been a very, like I said earlier, very rainy week. I did go pop to the grocery store. I think I showed a short clip of that, and just did a little top off before the weekend of some fresh fruit and a few other things that we can munch on this weekend. Regardless of when my mom's flight gets in, I'm really looking forward to seeing her, and of course the rest of the family is too, especially Nora. Nora has been counting down the hours, so I know she'll be thrilled, probably a little sad that she'll be delayed, but I might not even tell her that it's been delayed because she doesn't know exactly the time she's supposed to be here. I just said after dinner, so it will still be after dinner. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this vlog now. Make sure to go check out blairlambdesign.com and grab a May tea of the month if you're interested, because that special pricing and free shipping is only exclusively available during the month of May. So anyway, thanks for being here. Leave me a comment below what you're up to, how you're doing. Also, housekeeping stuff, remember to check out Bonnie's really cool magnet shop. I have that linked below. And thanks again to Aura for sponsoring a portion of this video. If you're still looking for a Mother's Day gift, then that would be a great one. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.